Hey, what's good? How's everyone doing tonight? Good. I'm Tony. Apparently I make that guy horny. That's awesome. It's alright. In a bit, maybe he won't be the only one. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are kind of surprised. They're like, oh, this guy's a comedian? Like, this guy looks like my fucking accountant or the IT guy. It's alright. It's cool. I dress this way on purpose. Yeah, Mr. Chow and Harry Potter did not have a gay son. That's not the look I was going for, you know what I'm saying? I dress this way because I actually smoke a lot of weed, like a lot. Shit tons of weed. At work too, you know what I mean? Like at the golf course. Chris knows, he don't give a fuck. Because I'm really good at my job. But it's, you know, this is good camouflage, right? I feel like I told everyone here I smoke weed, and I feel like half of you still don't believe me. Like some of you guys are like, I don't know, man, you look pretty fucking square to be sparking up a J or some shit, dude. I see that, I understand. And it's cool, like I said, it's instant credibility, you know what I mean? Like I'm an Asian dude with glasses and a fucking bow tie on. You know, I could tell, like, I could basically start giving a TED talk right now, and any math or science shit that came out of my mouth, you guys would be like, oh wow, that's really interesting. Bullshitting and just throwing shit out of my ass. You guys are like, wow, that's fucking really credible. You know what I mean? It sounds very authoritative. I appreciate that. It's cool. I love it. I mean, I take advantage of that shit all the time. Like sometimes I like to throw on a lab coat, you know what I mean, and grab my iPad, and then basically I can go wherever the fuck I want. Like, you imagine that? Like all this with a lab coat and an iPad just being like NASA and shit, just fucking strolling through security. It's great. You know how many free breast exams I've given out? That shit's amazing. It's amazing. I might give some out tonight. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. My girlfriend's not here. I don't care. As long as you're over to 18, I might card some of you tonight. You look a little suspicious. You know, I'm not trying to go to jail or anything. Anyway, some of you guys seem a little bit tripped out by the voice, right? It's a lot of, I guess, like staring like there's no effect going on. There's really this much bass for a little Asian dude. It's a trip, huh? It's like, I know it fucks with a lot of people. It's like I'm like watching Kung Fu Theater and listening to NPR at the same time. It's the vibe you're getting, right? I get it, I understand. I love this voice though, it's dope. I'm a lot older, right? Like you guys are way older than you guys. I could probably be most of your, you know, I'm almost his age, so I could literally be most of your parent. That's fine. But back in the day, back when we used to try to like hook up and shit, we didn't have apps. You couldn't actually see how attractive a person was or unattractive a person was and just like go the other way or some shit like that, you know what I mean? We had this thing called blind dating. And what that is somebody gives you a phone number that you get to call from your landline. That's how old it is, right? From your fucking landline, dial, rotary and shit, like that. And you talk to a person you've never met before and you try to like hook up basically, like, or get in good enough, or you know, rizz them up, as you children say, enough to where you get a date or some shit, right? And so like, it's great because like, can you imagine this voice on that setting? Like, that's like, I'm like the biggest catfish of all time. Like the motherfucker that lives at the bottom of Millerton big, right? Like, this is a great voice, because I'll just get on there and I'll crank the black guy up the first time I talk to a girl, right? Ladies, close your eyes, watch, trust me, this is gonna be a trip. Close your eyes, ladies, watch. I'll just get up on there and be like, hey girl, how you doing tonight? Yeah, that's fucking sexy. I don't give a fuck who you are. Some of you are like a little bit suspiciously wet and confused, and that's fucked up. That's racist. That's racist. I can be hot. You know what I mean? In fact, you guys are lucky that I got all this sexy in this little body. For real, because if I was 6'2" and white, I'm fucking everybody. Dude. Like you too, big homie with the pipe. I was fucking. Yep. Mm-hmm. You be my little spoon, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm secure. There's a lot of stupid stereotypes for Asians out there. I understand that. A lot of dumb ones. I don't like them. Like the one about dogs, obviously, right? Like, I'm not hungry. Like, your dog is not, I'm not like attracted to this dog. You know what I mean? Like, I've never eaten a dog or a cat. My homie, you haven't either, right? The dude hiding back there, like, he's never eaten a dog or a cat, right? I would hope, right? But it's a dumb shit stereotype. You know what I mean? It sticks around because it's funny. Like, I've never even thought about eating a dog or a cat, and I've been stoned off my ass. Right? Like, the munchies have never hit me so hard where I was like, bro, catch that poodle, bro. Like, get that shit in cheese. Like, that's never happened. You know what I mean? But like, all the other Asian stereotypes are dumb. I don't like to fight them. I just started taking advantage of them because I'm old and lazy. You know, they're dumb. They're dumb stereotypes. So I just fucking, like, one of my favorite things to do is I like to bow at certain white folk. Just so I can watch them bow back. It's dope. I'll just be like, hi, and they're like, hi, I got you. I fucking see you now, Karen. Everybody sees you now, Karen. It's dope, dude. I go into stores, nobody looks at me, follows me around suspiciously. I shoplift all the damn time. It's great, fuck them, just that's why, you know what I mean? Like, you watch that darker fella, I'll just be over here shoving shit in my pants, I don't care. I didn't make the world, folks, I'm just living in it, you know? Making my way, you know? Drive a minivan on purpose. I got 2 kids, I don't need a fucking minivan, right? But I drive the minivan because I don't like getting pulled over. And what cop, like for real, what 5-0 in their right mind is going to look at all this in a minivan and be like, let's get that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's like,
They got drugs in there.
I could have like 3 massage parlor ladies and like 10 kilos of coke, just booking it down Herndon, right? They're like, carry on, sir. Thank you, officer. Thank you. It's so sweet. My absolute favorite Asian stereotype to take advantage of, and this might surprise some of you, and I know you guys know it already, and you're thinking about it and giggling, because fuck you. It's the dick thing. Yeah, I love that shit. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
I'm 5'7" and Asian, you know what I mean? I know what you all think I'm packing, and I don't care. I don't give 2 shits. I'm completely out of fucks to give about that one, you know what I mean? I'm sure most of you think I'm hung like a half a pack of Lifesavers, and I don't care. Don't care. You guys are like, oh, you got a little AAA battery in your pocket, dude? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You're like, why don't you care, Tony? Like, basically, all it does is it sets a very low bar. Very low bar, right? For me and my homie back there to jump over. Like, it's a very, like, because no matter what they think, it's bigger. That's all I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I got a big dick, I'm not. That's crass. It's a crass thing to say, especially in front of a bunch of teens, right? Like, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's bigger than you think. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say, right? Okay, some of you might be doubtful of that, and that's okay. Consider a couple of things. Number 1, where the fuck you think all this bass came from? Number 2, these pink chucks are size 9. Sorry, my man. And number 3, the facial reactions I've seen from ladies when they've encountered it for the first time. Because let's be honest, some of you girls, I don't think you can hide what you think about a dick in that first 3 seconds. Like, she hid, so I don't know about her right there. She was like, some of you might have giggled at one, I don't know. Sometimes girls do that, they'll see a smile and they'll be like, sorry. It's fucked up, don't do that, okay? Sometimes girls try to be subtle, and they'll drop one of these, they'll be all like, oh. That's fucked up too, right? But I've never gotten that. I've never gotten like a, you can talk back, it's cool, man, it's alright. It's fine. I ain't Netflix, I can hear you, you know what I mean? If you say something dumb, I might destroy you, so it's, you know what I mean? It's one of those like buyer beware kind of deals, right? Like at your own risk kind of shits, right? I've been doing this a long time, so if you try to heckle me, I might make you cry. Right? But for real, like some girls, like I've never gotten like the, oh, right? Like the reaction I've usually gotten in my life is more of kind of like a, oh, that's it. A little pleasant surprise, that's all. Like you say you went to like your favorite burger joint, you order a combo meal with like a small fry, and when you reach in the bag, you found like a medium, you'd be like, oh, same feeling, same shit. That's all. Eyes up here, kids, eyes up here. So people ask me what kind of Asian I am. I'm Vietnamese. We're the Asians that just happened to win our war. Yeah, that's a history joke. Yeah, if you're not laughing, read a fucking book. Okay? You can get mad, but that don't change the scoreboard now, does it? Yeah. I love that joke. I tell that joke for me. Yeah, you know who hates that joke the most? My Japanese ex-wife. Oh yeah, she fucking hates that joke. Every time she hears it, she's like, haha, very funny, asshole. Maybe they should have dropped a bomb on you guys too. I'm fucking whoa, lady, just chill. That's why she's an ex-wife, you know what I'm saying? You weren't ready for that one, huh? Yeah, I tell that joke. I told that joke at the Veterans Home. I didn't give a fuck. Fuck, dude. Yeah, they're like, you know where you're at? I'm like, yes, I do. And it still doesn't change the scoreboard. Oh, shit. It's great, dude. It's great. You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
This is what you expected from a stand-up comedian?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just not from all this, huh? It's amazing. This is like great camouflage, dude. I'm the most like, back in the day, I was like the most low profile, like down low, dirty asshole ever. Yeah. Back when I was an alcoholic, like I smoke weed now because I don't drink anymore, because if I drink, bad things happen. Like I was so fucking dirty when I was an alcoholic that I didn't even refer to myself as Tony. Like all the homies knew that once I got too drunk, that was Todd Chang. Todd Chang's a pig, dude. Todd Chang's a pig. Todd Chang tried to fight bouncers and shit. He would. That's because I was abused as a child. I didn't get fucked or nothing, I just got hit a lot. So you guys can relax, okay? Like abuse, not abuse, so it's okay. He would do that. Todd Chang liked big women. Like, I like big women too, I do. I really enjoy big women too, but Todd Chang liked big women for a very unhealthy reason. A very unhealthy reason. You see, Todd believed big women suck a mean dick. It's mean, I know, right? But not for the reason that other people say, like, they gotta make up. No, none of that shit. Todd Chang believed that big girls suck a mean dick because they just pretend it's food. That's Todd. That's not Tony. Okay, don't judge me, judge him. Okay, judge him. So back in college, when other dudes had like lube and condoms in their nightstand, like Todd was rocking like Hidden Valley Ranch and a bottle of Hershey syrup. Yeah, now you're picturing it and you're welcome. So Chris asked me to tell a Mormon joke.
Oh yeah.
So here goes. I actually, obviously, as you can tell, I don't have an Asian accent, right? I never actually had one. I came over real young when I was 3, right? I was born in Vietnam because that's where winners come from. And I come over real young when I was 3 to Houston, Texas, and that's how come I can talk so good. But I learned how to do an Asian accent when I was real young, and people were like, why the fuck would you do that? And I don't know, maybe my man understands this. Right? When you live in the South or in Clovis sometimes, if you look Asian, the white folk, they approach you with what I call the loud and slow. You guys familiar with the loud and slow? It is some bullshit. They'll just walk up and they'll be all like, how are you? It's some bullshit. But I'm a kid, I don't want to let nobody down, right? So most times I just be all like, oh, I'm so good, I'm good, thank you for asking, thank you. Thank you. I love your country. And then I'll just be all like, oh, do you have a dog? And then just kind of sneak away. If they're dicks though, I hit them with my drawl right back because I'm from Houston too, right? I'll just be like, I'm doing fine this morning. How are you doing? I'd be mighty obliged you could tell me where I can find a Twinkie and a Dr. Pepper around these parts. Watch your eyes get big and then I walk away. But if they're true a-holes, just to fuck with them, I'll hit them with this one. I'll be all like, oh, I'm doing fine this morning. How are you doing? Great weather we're having today, isn't it? Flip them off and then I walk away. Because as you guys have all demonstrated, no one's ready for the Asian dude to go Shrek. Right? As you guys are like, how high am I right now? Like, what is my vape pen laced? What the fuck? I love switching accents on people, dude. I got a ton of them, right? I'm fucking sick. I'll do it at like random times too. John hates it at work, dude. I'm just trying to make John cry at work, but someday I'll do it. Anyway, the other time I love to use my Asian accent is Jehovah's Witnesses and fucking Mormons, dude. Because they never come knocking out a good time, right? Fuck them, dude. They always come knocking out a shitty, shitty time. For me, it's always when I'm eating. Or shitting. Trying to smoke a J. Never a good time. Last Sunday, as a matter of fact, I was doing all 3. You don't know my life, okay? It's called the TV tray. And now you're picturing that too. And you're welcome. So I'm doing all 3 with my TV tray because I don't like to waste time. And I hear the knock on the door and I look out my bathroom window and I can see the bike helmets. So I know it's them. And I'm so pissed off at their timing that I don't even bother to pull my pants up. Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. Just right to the door. Just. What the hell you want? And they're like, oh my God, sir. We're representatives from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is a house of Buddha. You cannot smell all the incense. Slam that door right fucking on them. Because then they don't send nobody back. I can only deal with so many bike helmets in a month. You know what I'm saying? Drive me crazy. You guys doing all right? Excellent, excellent. I'm supposed to roast Jesse, but he's soft, so I won't. I'm just kidding. I like Jesse. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. I haven't seen him in a while because he quit, got his feelings hurt and shit, because he's young and he can do that shit. Ain't got no responsibilities, damn you. Must be nice. Hey, I fixed my car. Fuck you, dude. Is that a pretty good Jesse? Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, careful, man. Fuck, I just fixed it. God, dude. I'm gonna fix it again, dude. Like, just fix your fucking car already. Get a new one. Jesus, man. Anyway, happy 21st birthday, bro. Give it up for Jesse. Everybody make some noise for Jesse. Happy 20 years. I hope you remember your 21st birthday. I barely remember mine. I was an alcoholic at the time. I was a different person, apparently. The only thing I remember on my 21st birthday was I was at Jerry's Famous Deli in Beverly Center, in Beverly Hills, right? And I was shitty. And Chris Rock walks in with his security. And my friends are like, shut up, don't you fucking do it, Tony. Because I have a problem when I drink and that I forget there's other people and there's rules in society. That's why I don't drink anymore. So Chris Rock walks in and I'm like, oh shit, that's motherfucking Chris Rock. Loud, not subtle, right? I'm like, hey, Chris Rock, I fucking love you, dude. Fucking love you. And they're like, Tony, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Chris Rock, my bad. It's my birthday. It's my 21st birthday, Chris Rock. I'm so sorry. And Chris Rock's like, oh, it's your birthday, man? I'm like, yes, it's my birthday. What you drinking? I'm like, Jack and Coke. So Chris Rock bought me a drink on my 21st birthday. So I can't match that, but I'm trying to, hopefully you have a good night tonight. Hopefully I help kick it off for you, my man, dude. It's good times. Another time, here's another fucking celebrity story. I fought Steve Urkel.
No fucking way.
Apparently, Jaleel White doesn't like being called Steve Urkel. And Todd Chang, when you tell him what you don't like, well, he just leans on that fucking button. You know what I mean? So I was at this party, fraternity party, and it's my fraternity. And Jaleel White shows up, and I'm like, what's up? It's fucking Steve Urkel, everybody. Because same shit, right? I'm shitty drunk, like with Chris Rock, right? I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking Steve Urkel. Yeah, I do that shit like that, right? He's like, hey, my man. He's trying to be cool. He's like, my man, please, like, I appreciate that. I love meeting fans. Just don't call me Urkel. I'm like, I got you, homie. I got you, I'm sorry. Urkel? It's like, and I just walk away. But all night through the party, every time I see it, doesn't matter how fucking far away he is, if I can see him, I'm yelling, hey, Urkel, what's up, right? All night. Finally he snapped. He's like, say Urkel one more time. My bad, dude. I have an alcoholism problem. My name is Todd. It's a pleasure to meet you. Urkel! This motherfucker swings at me. I swing back, but it's my fraternity, so everybody mobs him. So that was my story. It wasn't even a joke, it's just a story about how bad I used to be as an alcoholic, so don't go down that road. Last joke, I'll get out of here. I have a girlfriend, sorry ladies. She's very stabby too, so I can't fucking with you. She's not Mexican or nothing, she's Asian, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm like, oh shit, that's a crazy similarity between us, right? Asians and Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got beat with chocolates too. You think you're the only ones? Fuck that, dude. Our parents fucking have that kung fu action on us too, so don't come around the corner. Yeah, man, I rolled 10 deep in one car to the Mate before. You ain't special. You ain't special. I found a relative hot by accident. You ain't hot, dude. Yeah, you ain't better than me. Yeah, see? It's happening, huh? You're like, who the fuck is she? That's like a cousin, like a prima. How? Like how many cousins, right? Like you got yeah.
That's what happens when you go to Mexico.
Right? You ain't better than me, see? You ain't better than me. Don't be real. Be real. Thank you for being real with your fucking pigness, man. Yeah, so I'm a pig. So because I'm a pig, I'm gonna tell you that I get a lot of BJs. I get a lot of BJs. I'm 40-something and I get like 4 a week. Like, you're 20-something and you would pay for that. You see what I'm saying, dude? Like, I live a good fucking life. I do my part. If she offers, I say, yes, please, baby, thank you. Don't be all like, yeah, bitch, suck, don't do that. You're not gonna get any more. You guys, I'm for real. Do your part. Drink some pineapple juice. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you know, right? Drink some pineapple juice. I'm trying to be helpful, okay? This is important. You're 21 now, this is important information. Anyway, so I get like 4 a week, right? I started to worry though. That's some of the BJs when they just weren't coming from a good place in her heart. Some of you ladies might have given an angry BJ before, I can tell. Fuck this guy, personal record. Anyway, my girl's not like that though. What she does is every now and then I'll notice that she'll get a little extra into it and I'll fall asleep for 2 hours. Yeah, some of you guys know, you're like, done. Worthless for at least 2 hours, right? And what I realized she's doing, every now and then she'll use one like a sleeper hold. Like a blowjob, like a sleeper hold, right? Just so she can have personal time. It's fucked up. Fucked up, man. I'll know she's doing it. I got her move figured out now. Because she'll get up in there, she'll be all elbows up like a chola, and just be all like, go to sleep, motherfucker! Go to sleep! Trying to get on TikTok. It's fucked up. I use 2 hands because it's my joke. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good time. Thank you so much. You guys had a great time for the rest of the night. Give it up for my boy.